Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stampin'Up Blessing. Today I have 5 ideas for you with the new paper pumpkin Blissful blooms, but I have to confess something. I have not opened the kit yet. Remember I forgot last week? Well, I have too many ideas and I have to share them with you, and I'm super excited about it. At the end of all, I want to share with you what God is interested, what He is most interested about in your life. So wait till the end and I'll share, but please let me know which of the ideas you like the most, even through the video. I want to hear them. I'm gonna turn my camera around and I'm gonna show you the new ideas, and I'm so excited that you're joining me. Okay, so you know this is the kit. I got really excited with it and ideas just keep coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a card that I want to create with you. I have 5 ideas to show you and you are supposed to tell me which one is your favorite, okay? So these are my materials. Very simple. I love having simple materials. I have a 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and we are going to score in a different way today. I also have a piece of basic black cardstock and a piece of very vanilla. Okay, let me show you the first idea. And the first idea I have for you is a super mega simple fold. So I'm going to bring my simply scored, okay, and I'm going to put the side that is 8 1/2 on the top. I'll bring my stylus, and as you see, I already have 2 marks in here, and I'm going to be scoring at 2 1/8. So I'll go down here, and then I'm going to score exactly the same amount, but coming from the other side, which will be at 6 3/8, okay? So I'll do that right there, and I'm going to be folding this in, as you see. And again, I have 5 ideas for you. You're supposed to share with me today which one is your favorite, which one you are going to try. So this is my little gate fold. It's mega super simple. You can do it any day, but I have a cool idea with you. So this is idea number 1, okay? Idea number 2 is today I'm bringing to you a different color combination from last week. You remember the cards from last week? I think here they are. Totally beautiful combination. But today I'm gonna go with basic black, or in this case it's tuxedo black. I'm gonna go with granny apple green. I will use mango melody, and I will also use lovely lipstick. And this is a totally different combination from last week, but I am in love with these colors. I'm going to take a little piece of just scrap paper and put it right here, okay? And we are going to bring our beautiful flower from last week, and I want you to bring your lovely lipstick. And again, these are ideas that you can make with absolutely any stamp set that you have at home, and I want to encourage you to do so. So I'm going to close my card like we did, like this, and I'm going to stamp this flower right in the center of that gate fold, okay? And I think it's called a gate fold, all sorts of folds like this. But the first idea I have for you today, as I said, is the mega simple fold. Anybody can do it, and I'm sure you can. And the next idea is the color combination. Very different color combination. Boo-boo, right there. You see, I'm not perfect. But it's okay. There is beauty in even the imperfections. So there you have it. You have all the flowers in a line. Now I'm going to bring my mango melody. And you know what? Forget about it. I'm going to bring my granny apple green first. I'm going to put it right here. Let me close this one because sometimes I make messes way too easy. And I'm going to bring this color. Where is my, I'm going to need to clean it with my hand. Hello, embellishment opportunity. Good morning, Sandra. I just love listening, or actually reading your comments, because I can't hear you, but I can hear you in my spirit. Anyhow, here we go. We have granny apple green. Did I say that right? Granny apple green. Yes. And I'm going to start stamping this other one. And you know what? It kind of gives me the image of, look at my finger. It's inked. You don't want to ink your finger because then you're going to ink your card. And it gives me an idea of leaves. So I want to just put a few around here. Okay, so we are making this, and I think you're gonna love the results. So hang on in there with me. Drink your coffee, start the day with a blessing, because one of these 5 ideas, I'm praying that it actually hits you. It's just like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna try that one. And I want to know which one is the one that you like. So there you go. Last thing, I'm going to go ahead and take my mango melody. Da-da-da. And I'm going to clean. Oh my goodness, did I just make a mess again? No, I did not. Saved by the bell. I was saved by the bell. Can you tell I'm having fun with this? So I'm going to take the mango melody. Sing melodies to the Lord when you stand. I bring praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh Lord, who knows that song? I know that song. Anyhow, I'm putting some more color in the center. Look, I have two boo-boos. What's wrong with me today? I'm just stamping in a bit of a hurry, and that is why sometimes I do boo-boos. But there I have the beginning of it. I have one more stamping to do in the center of this gatefold, and I think you're going to love this card. I'm going to bring my Memento ink, the tuxedo black, and I'm going to add this beautiful stamp set right in the center of some of these flowers. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Ta-ta-ta. Choo-choo-choo. Chi-chi-ching. You see, I don't need background music. I make my own background sound, special effects. But I absolutely love that. And I think I have one more for you to do, and it's also with the black. So keep the black out. We're going to take this little one right here. Inky fingers are a sign of having fun. Yes, I am having fun. Don't tell anybody. Anyhow. Here I go. I'm going to put some of this around here because I want these ones to look like they're also some sort of different type of flower, you know. So I'm just putting a little bit around, okay? Can you see them well? This is the beginning of a very different type of card, but I am so excited to show you. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring a circle in Very Vanilla. Okay, my circle is right here. And what we are going to do, I cut this with one of the stitch shapes, the circle ones. And what I'm going to do is, you remember this stamp set from, I never remember the name of this one. That was, okay, whoever has Paper Pumpkin, remind me what's the name of this one. But it has that line right there. Thank you, Rhonda. I love that you love the singing. Background music. So you have that line right there. Well, I brought that line and I brought it as a stem. Okay, so I'm going to open again my Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to be bringing that stem to life. Okay, so I'm going to bring it and kind of do this right here. We are making some stems today, and if you don't have a stamp set that is a line, honestly, you can use whatever. Okay, you can use whatever. You can even use a pen and do some lines in there. And then again, we are going to be having some flowers in there that we are going to make. Let me show you the next part. What I did is that I cut another scallop circle. This was with the layered circles, okay? Die cuts or framelets or however you call them. Anyhow, this is going to go behind this. And the idea of this card is that this is going to go here. Well, when I did this, I felt like it was a bit empty, like it needed some more love, right? I love the gate idea. Right there. Woohoo, look at that. I didn't even stay in the center. But I love that. But I felt like it needed something else. So I went ahead and I'm going to move some things around here. I have too many ideas to share with you today. So just hang on, okay? Don't go anywhere. And what I did is that I took my whole card and I decided to emboss my whole card. So I'm going to open to tab number 1. And I'm going to bring my Blossoms something. You know, my what is wrong with my memory today? I'm not totally sure, but I'm going to put my whole card inside my folder. And for this, you can use any folder, okay? Let's see. I think I want it a little bit higher right there. What was the name of this one? Fresh flowers, something. Chisha, help me right here. Help me. My names are not coming, but it's a cool embossing folder. I'm going to put the whole card. Okay, because I wanted to look, to bring more dimension to my card. Okay, let me bring my big shot down. And here we have it. Let's see if I have more space. Look how pretty that looks. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that idea. But then I had another idea. Okay, so the first idea was of a fold, very simple gate fold, the different color combination. And this is my favorite idea right now. You know how the kit comes. I have no idea where I put my kit. But you know how the kit comes with vellum that is green in color. But Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell green vellum. And if you want to have some more power in the card, you want to be able to add some vellum, because that's what inspired me on this card. This is what you and I are going to do. Okay, you are going to grab a piece of paper. You are going to grab a piece of vellum of yours, and you're going to grab a sponge, whichever sponge really works in this case. I'm going to be using the Granny Apple Green, okay, and I'm going to be coloring my vellum. And I think this idea is fabulous. So you totally have to tell me which of the 5 ideas I'm sharing with you today you like the most. Now, you would say, well, Jessica, that's not going to dry. Ha, that's what you thought. I try my heat embossing tool, or my heat tool, and I actually dried my vellum, which is really cool. Now, at the beginning, you can put a lot of color in this. I can keep adding and adding to make them greener, you know. But in this case, I'm fighting with the clock. So I'm going to show you that idea that way. Then I'm going to bring my heat tool, and this is the way I did it. I turn it on, and I went ahead, and I don't want to burn my vellum, okay? I'm not burning anything. I'm just passing it around. Don't burn your fingers either, okay? And I'm putting some heat in there so that it dries quickly. So I have a vellum that I know now that I can change the colors to it, to whatever color I want. And then I brought my leaf punch just because it's the easier thing to do, correct? You can have dies too to do this. And I went ahead and I punched a bunch of green, beautiful leaves. And again, I never thought of this until I saw the kit. So this is all inspired by Paper Pumpkin. And that's what I love about Paper Pumpkin, that I can just create my new ideas, my own ideas, but inspired by it. So there you have it. You have a bunch of these. And you wonder, well, how are you going to put that now? Well, this is what I did. Remember this beautiful circle, the layer circle? Well, check out what I did. I did this. I took some of my glue dots, I put them on the leaves, and I positioned them where I wanted them, okay? I put them right there. Then I took my little You Make Me So Happy, and I have another one ready for you, just for time purposes, and I put 3 dimensionals on the top part of this circle, okay? So this is going to go about here, right there. And you wonder why I put the dimensionals on the top. I'll show you why in a minute. But there you have beautiful color. I'm just going to be coloring vellum from now on a bunch. But there you go. This is going to go right here, okay? I also created another part for the card, which is this one right here. And this is going to go on the inside of the card. For time purposes, I won't do it right in front of you, but I'll show you my finished sample in a minute. And this is going to go here. Now, what I did is I put a piece of sticky strip. Who remembers a sticky strip? We don't sell it anymore, but it's just very sticky tape, okay? Super sticky tape. And I'm going to put this on this side of my card. So I just wanted sticky strip on this side, right there. Okay, because when I open this card, I want it to open like this. And look how fabulous this looks, just having the embossing on the 2 sides. So there's a lot of ideas that you can do. But this is what I did. Last but not least, I want to show you what I did with some twine. Okay, and let me see if I told you all my ideas. Oh, no, I just told you 1, 2, 3. I have 2 more ideas. So hang on in there. We're not leaving yet. We're not leaving yet. I took a long piece of twine. This is just like 20 inches of twine. It's just simple black twine. You can use any color really, but I thought it would make this pop real good. And I'm going to put it around. Now, remember when I put the dimensionals at the top of my circle? I did it on purpose because I wanted this twine to go in between the scallop circle and the top circle. So it's right here, you see? And this is just an embellishment to keep my card closed. Okay, you're going to keep it closed this way. So here you go. And you know how much everybody loves making bows, and I'm always making bows on video. Why do I do that to myself? I'm always making bows on my videos and you're like, oh dear, I hope you're praying for me that it actually works when I do it. So I'm gonna pull this a little bit. I don't know if I'm the center of my camera right there. Much better. Okay, I'm going to pull on this ones, and since I'm a little picky, I want to make another one right here. Okay, it's so funny. We spend so much time putting things exactly where we want them, and when the recipient receives the card, they're going to take the bow down. But it's okay. I just love making cards, and this is for someone that makes me really happy. Ooh, what did I do? Okay, this is a good time to show you the end result of the card, okay? And this is my card right there. Beautiful, right? I love it. I love it. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. Now, I'm going to do what the recipient is supposed to do. Either take this down and you may give some instructions to that recipient, or just take this off. And then when it opens like this, and look at the inside. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited. And I only share 3 ideas. I have 2 more. So my next idea comes from a sample. Okay, I'm going to do this later. Because if I keep showing you, you're going to go, Jessica, 3 hours. Okay, so the vellum idea, I'll show you this card I made last week, and I sent some of these to my team this week. Patricia, I know that you have it, and I sent some of these too, and this is the inspiration for it, okay? I just added some vellum, and I also added some of that shimmery, how do you call this? The very, again, I told you the metallic something. That's the name of it. Now, I have another card for you, and it's this one. And this is the idea that I want to show you. With the stamp sets that you have, you can create little butterflies. Look at the little butterfly I created right here, and I have another one here, okay? So I wanted to show you these ideas because you have power in your hands to create cards. And look at this one. I made that little butterfly. I created also this other butterfly. I decided to cut on this one, and these ones are just some of the flowers that I made. But the way I created this butterfly, this is just a flower. The way I created this butterfly, where did I put it? I have no idea. Okay, I had one cut for you, but apparently it's not going to happen. So let me just show you how I created that super fast. This is the longest video in the whole wide world, but I hope you're enjoying it, and you leave me your love with your comments. Let me see. I'm going to bring this one. I'm going to wash it real fast, because if not, I'm going to put red on my yellow, and I don't want that. And I'm going to do a mango melody right here. Okay, you love my singing. Was I singing again? I'm always singing. God is good. God is good. Okay, so that's how I did it. And then I took some, I don't know if you noticed, but on my last video, I show you that I really like this petal right here. It's more pointy, and I usually put it to this side. And I did that with my butterfly. So there you have. This is the 4th idea that I have for you. It's my little butterfly. Yeah, I think I show you almost all my ideas. Let me see. So I'm going to cut through here. And I'm not going to do a super mega awesome cutout because I may be in camera, but I have the phone right on top of my hands. So I cut one petal off, you see? And then you can use that butterfly as is, or, oh dear, what bad cutting today. No matter, no matter. Or you can stamp the little stamps, okay, from the flowers. You can stamp them first and then put this one on top with a dimensional. So there's another idea, and I think I gave you all my ideas. I thought I had more, but I think that's it. I have my butterfly. I have my colored vellum that we did together. I also have some other vellum, like if you just inspired by it, just use vellum. And I don't know, I just put all the ideas out there. I'm super excited to show them to you. This was my end result, and dear, I just cannot wait to make that bow again. I hope you like this ones. Please leave me your comments below and tell me what you took out from these ideas today. And look at this. God is more interested in your surrender than in your skill. I'll let that sink in because it took me a while. But sometimes we're so caught up in our skill and how good we do things that we forget that what he really delights on is our surrender. So let me share this Bible verse with you. Psalm 147 verse 10. It says, his pleasure is not in the strength of the horse, nor his delight in the legs of a man. Which talks about our skill, our productivity, our return of investments, everything that we can do. The Lord delights in those who fear him, who put their hope in his unfailing love. And in another version, it says, those who wait on his loving kindness. Isn't that amazing? God is way more interested in your surrender to him than in your skill. And let me mention Martha and Mary. Remember, Martha invited Jesus into her home. Mary was the one who sat at his feet to listen. And Martha was so distracted by all the preparations and even got mad at Mary for doing that. But Jesus said, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Nothing impresses Jesus the most than your surrender. Nothing you can do impresses him except for your surrender. So the more surrender we live, the more full our life is going to be. Full of him, and certainly full of joy. So God bless you. Thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to share the word of God with you and these ideas. So leave me below in the comments which one is your favorite. Okay? God bless you. See you next Monday. Thanks to everybody that joined me today. Ciao, ciao.